Organic, let me explain something to you because you are a visitor in this culture. I'm going to say that again. Organic, you are a visitor in this culture. Take it how you want. Organic told Jae Millz, respectfully, any offer should be appreciated and not downplayed publicly. Was simply an offer, an opportunity to grow in a different country, which has opened a lot of doors for hundreds of others. Hey yo, Organic, check this shit out. I opened the doors for you. Was KOTD around before a Smack DVD? No. Was KOTD around before I said big in my trouble or what? No. You know what? I'll take Jae Millz out the picture. Was KOTD around before Murder Mook? Before Loaded Lux? Before Party Artie? Before T-Rex? Before any of those people? No. No, I believe it was Smack DVD. That was me. I don't know you. No. I never met you a day in my life. What do you mean any offer should be appreciated coming from you? They gonna tell me I need to humble myself. Who the fuck do I need to humble myself for? Somebody from Canada that just told me, Jae Millz, in the battle rap culture, he told me I should be appreciative of his offer, and I told him the offer wasn't enough. Call Smack and ask him. I opened the doors for you. Don't ever fix your mouth and tell me that I should be appreciative of anything that you can do for me, when what I did for this culture is way more important than anything Organic or KOTD has ever did for Jae Millz. Organic tried to give me $2,500 to get my passport, come to Canada, rap for 3 rounds on a beat, and then do 2 freestyle rounds with King Los. Shout out to King Los. But that's what he wanted us to do for $2,500. He wanted us to go to another and headline. No. He wanted me to be the headliner for $2,500. I don't give a fuck how y'all take it. That's the truth.
And here we are, man. Organic has responded to Jae Millz. I am just watching people play their hands first. Who should get this interview? Half truth tastes good when the audience is hungry. Half truth tastes good when the audience is hungry. So I expect Organic to dispute some of this. I expect him to kind of give his opinion. I don't know. People are saying maybe he never even offered Millz an amount at all, and Millz is just running with this $2,500. I don't know what he's gonna say, but I'll be very interested in this whole situation. As far as the $2,500, it is too low. I mean, let's just keep it real. I'm not going to say it's disrespectful. I mean, it's probably maybe what they could fit in the budget, what they could do. It is too low. Mill, what was World Domination? One of my favorite events, King of the Dot. It was about a month ago. So this was around the Rum Nitty, beginning of the diss tracks with Rum Nitty. If you Millz, you can't take that price, if we being real. You're at the height of your career in this battle rap shit. People are talking about you. People are fucking with you. The beat battles are doing what they do, and you're very much talked about. You got to strike while the iron is hot. You got to try to get, as much money as you can, or at least a fair amount. And $2,500 to main event, probably something that I wouldn't take if I was Millz either. Now, I do know King of the Dot is notoriously kind of cheap on the price that you hear. You know what I'm saying? They kind of lean a lot on the fact that it's another country, it's a new fan base, it's a new demographic. You can grow with us. We got good production, we got YouTubes, all this kind of stuff, and it's a chance for you to build with us. There is a balance to that. There definitely is a balance to that. But so a lot of times, we hear this a lot with URL back in the day. I used to talk with Norbs a lot. He used to be like, man, people are battle on URL. They want $10,000 and they go to King of the Dot and battle over there for $3,000. And that was like a big deal that they did not like. But I won't say it's disrespectful. It's just something that you offer that I'm just going to decline. Sometimes people ask me like, yo, what you think about coming to Cleveland, Ohio and hosting an event for $200 in a plane ticket? It's like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to go to another city. I don't really know you that well. The league isn't really like, is this going to be a hole in the wall? Is it going to be safe? Is it going to be security there? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all flying me out on a dummy mission to set a nigga up? Like, why am I, like, what's going on? Offer $200. Sometimes people offer you that, and even in your mind, you like, I got to be thinking maybe this amount isn't good for me either. But it's not a disrespectful offer. It's just an offer that maybe I won't take, depending on the situation. So I won't really say the offer is disrespectful. I'm not really feeling the 3 rounds plus the 2 round shit. I don't know. I hope you clear that up, Because that's a lot of rapping for $2,500. And you may be trying to get a little more squeeze, you know, out of the juice, out of the orange or whatever for that. So I won't really say that, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all budget is notoriously being low. He also said Organik was a guest in this culture. I don't agree with that. Organik's done a lot. Obviously, Battle Disaster, ran King of the Dot, been around since, 2009, some shit like that. Been around a long time. Carried battle rap for a while. And if you are a battle rap fan, bro, you have to fuck with King of the Dot. Even if you never watched their battles, you gotta fuck with King of the Dot. Who the hell you think then kept URL on their toes? Like, as we see URL grow and try to get into Netflix and grow and get on caffeine and grow and get sponsors and grow and do Summer Madness and fuck with Floyd Mayweather and all these people, one of the reasons why they keep pushing the envelope is because King of the Dot is on their ass, bro. There was a lot of times when people was trying to make King of the Dot the best league in battle rap, and they was booking pretty much everybody. Big T, A-Bird. I can't even think of everybody that's went over there right now. But as they try to, you know, start booking more of the URL-ish type battlers, it became competition. And competition is good even if you don't fuck with the league. URL, we kind of need an RBE. We need a King of the Dot. We need a TBL. It keeps the other leagues like, yo, we got to get on our shit. If we want to be one of the leagues that's respected, we got to get on our shit. If I'm in a small town and I'm the only Walmart in town, it's just me. It ain't no Publix, it ain't no Kroger, it ain't no Aldi's, it ain't no Target, it ain't no nothing. I am the only store in town, and guess what? I can make a loaf of bread $10 a loaf. You gonna drive 40 miles to get another loaf of bread, or you gonna buy this loaf of bread for $10? When you are the only shop in town, there is nothing making you adjust, change, do anything. It's either my way or the highway, you know, shape up or ship out. So URL needed King of the Dot to keep them on their toes. If your audio is bad or your visuals are trash or your pay-per-views is trash, man, King of the Dot shit good. They fucking with avocado. They doing this, they doing that. It makes you be like, we got to go get avocado. That's what happens when you have a competitive league. So even if you are super, super, super pro URL, you still need a King of the Dot to help keep URL on their toes. So I got a lot of respect for what Organik did. I don't think he's a guest. I'm not going to play the race angle like he's a guest just because he's white. And like, oh, hip-hop was started by African Americans way back in this year. And, you know, everybody that's white is just a visitor. I ain't really going through all that. You know what I'm saying? Music is here to bring people together. I'm not getting into like who's allowed in and who's not. To me, Organik isn't a guest. So that's just one thing that I don't necessarily agree with. And I got a lot of respect for Organik. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad so much. Millz is popping his shit. I'm not mad at a nigga that's cutting below the belt. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? If we at war with niggas, we gonna say some shit that half the culture don't agree with, but we just gonna say it anyway. Like, oh, you only here because of this, or you only here because of that. We gonna say all that, but you know, hopefully, I guess that bridge is burned, but I don't look at Organik that way. I actually think the culture is trying to freeze out Jae Millz. I had got a message from somebody that was cool with Rum Nitty, and he was swearing to me that Rum Nitty was coming with another diss track. He was like, it's on the way, it's coming. Rum Nitty definitely not done. We shooting a video, we doing this, and that was 2 weeks ago. I ain't heard nothing. So I think sometimes one way to win, or quote unquote try to win, is to ignore people and freeze them out. So there could be this thing where, you know what, we don't even want to diss Jae Millz, because if Jae Millz don't want to step into our arena, we purposely won't step into his arena anymore. And then that just kind of like ends all that, and it's like, where are you going to go from there? And I think a little bit of that is going. So unfortunately, I don't really think we're going to get another diss track from Rum Nitty, or even diss tracks in general. So there could be something going on with that. I saw Jae Millz mention that he turned down $50,000 from Beasley to battle on URL.
You got me.
Not only do I think that URL didn't offer that, because they not even trying to do pay-per-views, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your name ain't Surf or Mook or Lux or whatever, like, trying to get that kind of money, maybe Cassidy, get that kind of money is hard. They not even trying to do pay-per-view events. They trying to do all this app-only shit. They trying to decide now, do we want to make Summer Madness a pay-per-view and all this kind of stuff? And to think that they just finna drop 50 for Millz and 60 for Goods or 60 for DNA. Them niggas definitely gonna want more than Millz. You know what I'm saying? DNA acting like he out in restaurants eating caviar and shit. I know he gonna want more than Millz. To be thinking that they gonna invest that kind of money into one battle, I don't see it. I don't even think Millz would turn down 50. I have a hard time believing Millz would turn down 50. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, $50,000 is still $50,000. So, I don't know, Millz. You know what I'm saying? That number is kind of high. I don't know.
I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know? Like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man?
I think you should have done it. I really want to see you battle and like see what's grown from the stage before the Geechee battle, the instrumentals to now. Like, I really think you can make a pretty good transition and get on your shit.
Millz, you should be focused on Cream. I mean, no joke. This here's a career low. It's no hope what it seems. How you feel knowing Drake went and broke at caffeine and you just sitting here broke on caffeine? I mean, that don't hurt your pride? No lie? Dog, it was your time. You should have started the grind. Dog, you was signed. Outside all of the time, lit for all of the lime. You was wildin'. Meg the Stallion, get it? You should have left the parties behind. You was in your prime. You should have been laying them rap tracks and stack racks. Instead, he was tricking on cat stacks. Damn, that's trash. 650 her cash app? Bro, if I fuck a rubber, I need me a hazmat. That's facts. That's why nobody knows you. Millz, you ain't global. A Harlem legend only means that you local. Let me coach you. The fans want that O2. Old you, the one that went posting ciphers with every vocal. Bro, not this broke dude who's no goat. We make jokes who rap so old school. That's why he's on bedrock, cause his rhyme book sound like it was chiseled with stone tools. Bro, you have no clue. That's why your fate's a drill. Millz, get it together. The game is real and the game is ill. The label was burying your records around the same time my lawyer got them cases sealed. So chill.
Fuck whoever loved Cortez. I'll hold his body to the side and slice it down the middle like Boar's head. Make Cassidy say some shit like, look at the boy's head. It's only right he got it. I said, fuck whoever loved Cortez. I'll hold his body to the side and slice it down the middle like Boar's head. Make Cassidy say some shit like, look at the boy's head. It's only right he got hit with the biscuit over shortbread. Pussy, you burnt out. Pussy, you burnt out. Pussy, you burnt out. Your bar battery all red, but he can't get charged up because the cord dead. And if the core dead, then core dead. My kiss of death is a Glock 23 to your forehead. Bitch nigga, this is how the gods play. You gonna make history. The first Brooklyn rapper to have his wake in the Barclays. Shots to your chest to make your heart race. And you ain't gotta be depressed. Pussy, I will put you in a dark place. You was making good grades. We was making sales. We was pushing white every day like TRL. Where I'm from, we'll dress up like we dropping off your mail. Walk up to your peephole and ring your motherfucking bell. Millsy.
So, I mean, I think that's the next step for you. I keep saying that that's a challenge that you should accept. So we gonna see what Organic says. Like I said, it's heating up. We got Organic trying to do an interview to try to dispel a lot of this stuff. But we'll see what Organic says. I just wanted to give y'all this quick update as also what battle just dropped. It was a battle that just dropped too. Let me find it. Calico vs. Shotgun Suge dropped right here. Let's see what's going on.
I ball prey in his prime. I just pull up, put in work, I don't be faking the grind. Everybody know you can't cat on cows when it's weight on the line. You be talking like a 50 boy. You ain't never been to E-course. I'll show you how to press a. You be talking like a 50 boy. You ain't never been to E-course. I'll show you how to press.
All right, man. I see right now we got some audio issues. Cal, you gotta get y'all niggas gotta get y'all audio right, bro. This audio is like It's so-so. I mean, you can hear the battle. I ain't gonna really kill it, but I mean, the audio definitely should be better. But y'all make sure y'all run up the numbers. Calico vs. Shotgun Suge. It's cool to talk about the drama, but we do got some battle rap right here. Y'all make sure y'all try to support if you can. And we'll be back when Organik speaks, man. We'll see what's going on. I feel like it's gonna be an Organik blog, and it's gonna be another Millz blog, and maybe we'll see where we go from there. But Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.